I am here at American Audio with my friend Tom Fred. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. How are you, Brian?
I'm good, and it's day 4 of NAMM, and we're
It is, and I can still speak, and it's almost the end of the show. I can't believe it.
It's amazing.
So I guess because a lot of our products speak for themselves.
There you go. What do you got for us today, Tom?
We got the VMS 5.0. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the story, legacy, and the history, the richness of this product. And then me and Jose are going to talk about it a little bit.
All right.
I don't know how many people know Jose. Hopefully a lot.
Right. You know this guy. He's everywhere.
Yes.
The world's most interesting DJ.
Oh, yes. But today I'm wearing my glasses.
So
it's okay. I like the glasses too.
Yeah. So the VMS4 was the original one about 5 years ago. It started the whole 4-deck mixing revolution. It was the first 4-deck controller on the market at the time. It also had a lot of other firsts. The first controller with 2 microphone inputs.
Right.
And it's funny because a lot of people still don't know what a powerful tool this is. This has a standalone 6-channel mixer. You have 4 main channels and 2 microphone channels with 3-band EQ.
Right.
You can actually disable all the EQs on here if you want to use them for something else. Have a map for something else. The knobs on the EQ are actually MIDI mappable as well.
Right.
I have some friends who use Tractor and they use it for filters and effects because they're EDM guys and they're never going to talk on the mic, which is totally cool. They're so into their music that they're speechless, which is cool. And then this is a standalone mixer, which a lot of manufacturers are still trying to do or only do on their high-end models. Also, this has a user configurable sound card. At the flip of a switch, you can be 4x4, like I feel like whipping out my turntables, my 1200s, doing a little DBS action, going old school, or I want to do 4-deck mixing, so I just flip it over to 8x2, so extremely powerful mixer section on here. Also XLR outs, XLR 1/4-inch combination microphone inputs. A lot of people are still using 1/4-inch and 1 XLR, 1 1/4-inch and all that. We go pro all the way through. One of the neat things on the VMS5, I'll start to go over a few of the changes. On the previous generations, all the knobs were red. Now we have different colors. I think we're still the only ones to use these type of backlit knobs.
Right.
We think it makes a lot of sense.
I think it looks really nice.
Yeah, and then we took out the mouse pad and we've added a 4-function browser, which we're going to talk about in a minute.
And Tom, I will just interrupt you right there and tell you that that's very smart. I really like the browser knob. It's just like what you had on the VMS2, right?
Yeah, same browser and on the MXR series controllers as well.
All right, cool.
So, and then we have larger platters as well. A lot of people are going smaller platters in this space, and we're going larger platter. So, and then one thing cool I always like to point out, every other company pretty much copied this at some point or another, and some even use this form on the corners. On this one, a lot of people don't realize this is an all-steel unit. These actually were designed with the purpose where if I were to drop my unit, it would protect all the knobs.
With the rubber corners, right?
Yeah, with the rubber corners, and all the switches in the back, all the IOs in the back are protected because these are actually industrial strength rubber corners.
Nice.
Yeah, and our controller was the very first one to be Innofader compatible as well. We kind of started before people knew much about a wonderful Innofader. So let me kind of walk through some of the other things that we have going on. We've always partnered with Virtual DJ. This is using a brand new version of Virtual DJ 8, custom made for us. So you're going to get a 32-bit sound engine in the software. What that means to you is it's going to sound a lot better. The effects are going to sound a lot better. It's going to be really, really clear. We have our sampling right here, our hot starts right here. We have a effects control with 2 knobs, looping where you can size it, shape it, do all that. Filter controls, your vinyl on off as well. Also switching decks from A to B is a lot easier now than on previous generations. And then this is the browser section. I don't know if you can pan over here a little bit, Brian.
Sure I can. I just need to make sure your mouth is still close to the microphone.
Yeah, I hear you. So you can see this little arrow up right there is lit up, and that means we're in this regular browse function.
Right.
I'm going to reach over here. We are doing like Twister video right now.
There you go.
And this is for loading my song, super easy. Now what's cool is if I hit the down button and you see that light up, this whole section changes. This has unlimited samples. We hardly have any loaded in there. But I can scroll through my sample banks and control the volume of my samples right from here. Cool. Now Jose was mixing video. This is really cool. On this version of LE, you can mix video right out of the box. The only thing is you'll have the Virtual DJ logo on the screen.
Oh,
if you want to get rid of that, you have to go upgrade to Pro. Yeah, but we can just like we're doing at this show. I'm going out of my computer to a video screen.
Right on.
Now the browser.
That's just the LE version. we're running right now.
Yep, and what's
Wow.
cool is, so now I'm going to hit this arrow. Now I can go through my video effects right on here using my same browser. I'm going to hit it, now this other arrow lights up, and I go through my transition effects right here as well, without ever having to touch my computer.
Nice.
And the faders are tied in. It's pretty crazy. Now this is something, since you're looking at the screen, it's really cool. And this is all LE. I have side lists, I can set up playlists. I have auto mix, and I can actually set that up. And this is something Jose loves to do. I have karaoke. So I can put my karaoke files in there, play them on deck 2, have the video up on the screen.
Nice.
Again, I'll have the virtual DJ logo, but the software is so wonderful.
Right.
Who doesn't want to promote it 24/7?
Yeah. Right.
So, but I
leave
can
it on
do-
mine. Yeah.
Yeah, karaoke, video, side lists, better sound engine, updated hardware. We're really excited about this.
And what I found very interesting is this little thing right here, the cues and sample. I can go back and forth. I discovered that. I didn't know I had that until I was playing with it.
Yeah.
And it's really fun because I do both. I'll record a sample and loop it out, or I could just create a cue in different parts of the song.
Right.
So that was a real helpful.
One thing that's neat too, and you might have noticed it on here when we were in the sample mode, you can actually take whole songs and drag them onto a sample pad. So I can take a song, drag it, and have a ton of songs on sample pads and just be triggering.
In case.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that's how I do my Disco Joe show. I'll have a sampler loaded with all the songs that I'm going to do for the show, and then just hit a trigger, and I can go ahead and do the show. Like the Cha-Cha Slide, the YMCA, and stuff like that.
Right. The typical stuff.
So whether you're EDM, karaoke, wedding DJ, DVS DJ using your turntables, VMS 5.0 has you covered. So it's brand new. From American Audio, street price will be under $400. We're keeping it affordable like always. Compares to controllers that cost 3, 4, 5 times more. And we're shooting to be available midway through February 2016.
Mid-February.
Yeah, we'll be working on the official video soon. We've had a lot going on, but we're going to have a E-Tronic official video
Right on.
coming out soon.
Well, thank you very much, Tom.
All right. Thank you,
for
Brian.
showing
Have a great day.
us. You too.